I want to tell each and every girl that don't let anybody decide how the future is going to be for you. Yeah. Because even if you regret it, it's your own decision.
I'm Lieutenant Commander Vijaya.
Lieutenant Commander Swati.
Lieutenant Commander Vartika Joshi.
Lieutenant Commander Pratibha Jamwal.
Lieutenant Payal.
Lieutenant Commander Aishwarya Puttapati.
Women officers are still not a part of combat platforms. From what I understand, a lot of you had also not been on an ocean boat before. So when you started, was it daunting? Was it something that you needed to prove to yourself or to others?
We believe that if you try to prove something to somebody else, you are already putting them on a pedestal for yourself. So it was completely our own initiative. We wanted to be part of it. And being a part of Indian Navy, you are always treated equally. You always get equal opportunities, and that's what we got. And as far as second doubting our own self, that does not come to a naval officer as such, because we've been trained in certain ways, and we know if we volunteer for something else, no matter how difficult it is, be it even the circumnavigation of the globe, we will be trained in a manner that we will be able to accomplish it.
Okay. What you six have done is obviously incredibly inspiring. You also kind of broke a lot of stereotypes that people often place on women. Is there any stereotype that you want to just see set sail off and say bye to?
I want to see more and more girls and boys coming out and doing sailing, because sailing is not so popular in India. But I think that will definitely break through our journey.
If you want us to disappear something, every form should not have what kind of gender it is.
Right.
A form should disappear the gender.
You were on an expedition for a really long time. Were there birthdays, for instance, festivals that all of you celebrated? Are there any special moments you can remember?
We celebrated the maximum number of festivals, whether it is, from any part of India.
Yeah.
And our most cherished, I would say, is Diwali, because we had a video call with the Prime Minister, and he wished two of the crew members who were about to get their birthdays. So couldn't have been better. And we wanted it to be eco-friendly, so we had diyas made out of atta, and then we left the diyas in the middle of the sea because they're eco-friendly. And we celebrated Christmas and whatnot. We've celebrated most of the festivals in the sea.
While you were on this journey, other than of course being sailors, were there other professions that you'd never thought you would do?
Definitely, since childhood I have never repaired anything. So doing all the repairs on your own, that was the new thing which I learned. And I think now I don't feel any requirement of any plumber or electrician at my home. I can do it myself.
What about you, ma'am?
Same thing, there are lots of skills that we have discovered that we are capable of doing such things through this voyage.
Yeah.
So yes, I think we might have gone as jack of all trades, but then we came back as masters of some.
In the universe, if we look in terms of universe, then we stand no ground. We are just a pin or some point which doesn't even exist. So the thing is that nature has taught us to be humble, be patient, and be observant of whatever is in our way.
Finally, if I could just ask each one of you that if there's a young woman today who's aspiring to join the forces, the Navy, is there a particular word of wisdom that you'd like to give to them, something that you would want to tell them perhaps from your own experience?
Just now I was having word with the students outside. So one of them came up to me and told me that, ma'am, I want to join army, since my father was also a martyr of Kargil. So, but there are a lot of family and friends who are telling me that not to join defense forces since it's not a place for women. I want to tell each and every girl like that don't let anybody decide how the future is going to be for you. Yeah. Because even if you regret it, it's your own decision. Right. It's not worth regretting for anybody else's decision.
I would like to say that there's nothing more satisfying or fulfilling than working for your own country. Yeah. We got a chance to do it, and we want more and more people to join the armed forces and take pride in serving the country.